friends, welcome to our channel Innovative Techs. Now today we are having with us Mr. Vivek Kumar Sharma, who has cracked the interview in Nilkamal Limited, the sales profile, and he is working in the particular company for the profile of a sales manager. Now he will be sharing his total interview experience, what is the strategy he built at the time. Please watch the full video for building your own strategy on behalf of this. Thank you very much, Vivek, for joining over here and sharing your valuable time with us.
Thank you, Costa, for inviting me on your channel, and thank you especially for taking this great initiative to help job seekers during this time mainly. Where this is the need of the hour right now, and thank you so much for inviting me.
So let's come to the main part of this webinar. So my first question to you, that how did you prepare yourself for the total interview process?
Costa, I prepared for the company Nilkamal mainly from the first day of my college when I entered college. The preparation is not happened just a day before the interview. Actually, I was preparing from the first day of college. I prepared. I took the help of my faculties. I took the help of my friends. My communication was not good that time, and I took help of everyone, those from whom I can learn from. So it was started from the first day, as I told you, and I start working upon my communication. I start working upon my body language. I start working upon my everything in which I can learn and give to the company to make ourselves a valuable package for the company. Because when a company comes, they want a people who has a complete package. So I start working from the first day of my college.
Great. I think it was a dream company.
Right. Look, Nilkamal is obviously a household name, and it is a dream company for many of the people. And the way the vision of the company and the way they serve the customers from last 40 years, definitely for an employee, for a MBA graduate, it is a dream company for me to go in the Nilkamal, and I got my dream company over here.
So as parents, as our expert said, that yes, you have to prepare in such a way that first of your communication skill, body language, aptitude skill. My next question to you, that how did you prepare your CV for the total process?
Yeah, Costa, I prepared for the CV according to the company needs. I made the CV according to the job description of the company. I took the help of my, it was a department during my college was managerial communication. They helped me how to make CVs according to the job description of the company. And in the same way, I made my CV according to the company's job description. Where, for example, there was written in the job description that we are looking for a team leader, we are looking for a team player, and the person who can handle pressure and work on a pressure. So I made resumes according to that, in which I show number, because the company is coming for the sales profile. So I mentioned that numbers that I achieved during my internship time.
Great.
Because my company managerial communication department told me that if you are going for sales profile, they are looking for the numbers. If you are showing them numbers, it will attract them, and it will give you an edge. It will give you an edge to ask. They will ask you a question, and so that the interview will go the way you want, not the way they want. And one more thing, during my internship, I have done my internship in 2 companies. Both the companies, I got letter of recommendation from the internship companies. So they gave me a perfect idea, and it actually worked in 2-3 companies. That given my introduction from the starting the normal way, but in the last line, I have put the thing that I have put it in the resume is that I have rewarded with a letter of recommendation from this company. So the same thing I have said to them, and in the same way, process goes on, and the game is in my code. So in the same way, I made a resume according to the job description, and also according to my plus positive points that I have shown over there.
Great. So my next question to you, that what are those round over there?
Round was started from the aptitude test. That was the main thing where most of the people is eliminated from there. And the second round was group discussion round.
Okay.
The third round was PI round. That is That was with our HR round, and the second was the main technical round. That was with the general manager, head of sales of India for the
Okay.
furniture division. So that was
Okay.
there was two AI round, one GT and one aptitude test.
So the first round was the aptitude round. If you can share us what is the difficulty level at the time?
Difficulty level of aptitude test round was more than of average. They
Okay.
gave us minutes, and there were 25 questions, and all the 25 questions were really very tough. The difficulty level was actually a matching a cat level.
So the next round was the JD round. It is a group discussion. So what is this topic?
That's course. The group discussion round was, and the topic was the Statue of Unity, symbol of pride, or a wastage of money.
Okay. So what was the strategy? Yes, yes, say.
The strategy that I made during that time was I was clear with some facts and figures, and I actually read about the Statue of Unity, that what was going on and what are the investment that company did, and what are the how much private organization has shared in this in this all valuation. And I had the facts and figure with myself, and some data I kept with myself during that time was what is the population of India, how much is in the rural areas, and how much in the urban areas, right? So it was helping in every group discussion round, and the same thing it happened here. That when I started with the Statue of Unity, I told them this much of population is living in the rural areas and in this much in the urban areas. So if even 10% of 10% of urban areas and 10% of rural areas visiting every month in Gujarat, Gandhinagar, for the Statue of Unity, so they'll generate a revenue. It will help to increase our GDP in indirect sense. Like, yeah, if people will go over there, there is a need of hospitality, the
Yes.
need of the need of cab facilities. So indirectly, it will help our GDP round. So I gave them examples with why Oyo is growing. It is also opportunity for them. Why Ola and Uber is growing. If
Absolutely.
in the same way, you need an infrastructure over there. It is also opportunity for real estate companies to go and build over their buildings and other things as well. So in this way, I played a strategy, and one more strategy that I did over there is people was create like they were talking like a fish market over there. I entered in and told them that this is not a fish market. We are in the professional group discussion. So we have to act like a professionalism. We have to act like a leader. So in that way, I acted like a leader over there, and that strategy actually
Your leadership
helped.
quality have shown over here. You've shown.
Yes.
As well as also your common data means what is the total rural percentage of the population, what is the urban percentage of the total population, and these things after doing the logical thinking of this, you put your data at the process. Next one was the technical round. This is PI. So what is the first question?
In PI round, the first question was come from the general manager sales head, was like, why this company?
Great.
Asked that question, that why this company?
Okay.
So I started some answers and I convinced him, but he, you always countered me over there. That no, this is, everyone is saying this, why you are saying the same thing? And in the same way, the interview started, and I came in the wrong place, right? So it's a very tough way, but I handled and started in the same way.
Great. The next round was the HR round. So did they ask any type of tricky question at the point?
Yeah, and actually the first interview was HR round, and they started with 3-4 tricky questions. They asked me 3-4 tricky questions. They give me situation that this happened with you, and how you handle those situation and overcome. How you became the hero on that entire story. And they gave me to sell this product. They told me that if you are coming for FMCD, why channel sales, you have done your internship in 2 different companies, one in in banking, one is in direct selling. So why channel sales? It is completely different one, and you don't have even experience of channel sales. They asked me, bombarded with some tricky questions.
So my next question is something different from the other one. As you already said that they told you, they asked you some tricky question, means situation based question. Okay, now. So now the time, please, if you can share us that for the sales profile, what is the main thing that the panel is looking for?
I think the main thing panelist was looking for, and they will always gonna looking for in the sales people, is whether you are calm or composed or not. If you are calm and composed, you are able to handle pressure. You are able to take a good decision in that time, because sales is more of, sometimes it is on a target basis role where you have to delegate pressures to you. Just want to check whether you are able to handle pressure or not. Second thing, you have a good relationship skills. No, the relation is the key, key point when you are going for sales. If you are not good in making relations with others, it is my perception that you won't be, able to survive in the sales for a longer period of time. So maintaining relation and building relation is the main thing in the sales program.
Okay. And some of the things, मैंने कुछ क्वेश्चन देखा, या they are looking for, they are searching for, if yes, if I can speak in English at the time of the interview process, I'll not be selected. But is this really, this type of things will happen at the time? Used to happen.
Even during my internship it happened. कुछ जगह ऐसा हुआ कि जहां मैंने उनको हिंदी में आंसर किया कि सिनेरियो कैसा था और मैंने उनको किस तरह से टैकल किया, क्योंकि वो सिनेरियो जो हुआ था उस टाइम उस वक्त पे वो मैंने हिंदी में टैकल किया था, तो मैंने उसे हिंदी में ही बताया, क्योंकि व्हाट आई ऑब्जर्व ड्यूरिंग द टाइम इंटरव्यू टाइम कि आपका कॉन्फिडेंस कैसा है. कॉन्फिडेंस अच्छा है तो इंग्लिश मैटर नहीं करता है, हिंदी मैटर. ऑब्वियसली एट सम प्लेसेस लाइक B2B सेल्स वो आपका चेक करेंगे कि आपकी कम्युनिकेशन कैसी है, आपकी इंग्लिश कैसी है, बट मोस्ट ऑफ द प्रोफाइल जो सेल्स का होता है वहां पे वो चेक नहीं करेंगे कि आपकी इंग्लिश कम्युनिकेशन कैसी है. वो बस चेक करेंगे आपकी कॉन्फिडेंस कैसा है, आप कन्वे कर पा रहे हैं कि नहीं अपनी बातें. सबसे इंपॉर्टेंट चीज होती है आप कन्वे करके कन्विंस कर पा रहे हैं कि नहीं. अगर आप कन्विंस कर पा रहे हैं तो कोई दिक्कत ही नहीं है आप हिंदी बोले, क्योंकि मार्केट में आने के बाद मोस्ट प्रोबेबली आपको हिंदी में ही बोलना पड़ेगा.
बिकॉज़ इन द चैनल,
हाँ, इंग्लिश जरूरी इसलिए मैं बोलूंगा कि सीखना चाहिए, क्योंकि एक वक्त के बाद आपको कहीं ना कहीं तो जरूरत इंग्लिश का ही पड़ेगा
जरूर.
तो टू लर्न इंग्लिश, राइट, देयर इज नो लॉस इफ यू आर गोइंग टू लर्न अ न्यू लैंग्वेज. तो हिंदी भी ऐसा कुछ नहीं है कि बट आपको दोनों को लेके चले तो ज्यादा बेटर है.
Yes, definitely. Because in the channel sales, you used to talk with the retailers, and they are not capable to talk in English most of the time, because they are mostly prefer for the local language as well as mostly Hindi and local languages. So if you are comfortable in Hindi language, then it will be far better.
Absolutely right, Costa. Absolutely right.
So the last question to you, that please mention some 3 key points to our aspirants.
3 key points to the job seekers to them is, first one is be confident. You will meet people who are more talented than you. You will meet people those who are more hardworking than you. But what plays a major role is your confidence, attitude that makes separate from the crowd. You say
yes.
If you have a good confidence, so your confidence is very good. Because in the first interview round, in the second interview round, they will not know in the entire way, right? They will just check your confidence, whether your confidence is good or not, because confidence shows that how much trust you do to yourself. That is what confidence is, right? If you don't trust yourself, they will definitely, the company will not trust you. Confidence is the first thing, and the second thing is what I actually think is that good tips for other is. Second one is you have to always be a good learner, keen learner. You have to open your eyes every time and catch something that can help you, or learn every time that will help you to grow. In a personal life as well, even in personal life, a professional life as well. Because learning is something that will never end till your death, right?
Absolutely.
It will always go forward to become a better version of yourself. So the second one is always ready to learn, and the third one is add some valuable things or points in your life every day. It will help you to become a very valuable person at the end of the day. Because if you value today, won't find that much good, but you add value every day. For example, I started my MBA college from the day first. It was of 2 years. I added value from every day till the last day of my college. So it made me a completely different person. So this is something I personally want to say to people is that add value every day in your life. And I want to, I want to sum up all this thing by giving a quotation of Jennifer Lim, is that I didn't agree with this, entire statement of the quotation. I added something, but I started with her, started with her quotation is that mistakes are the proof that you are trying. But I didn't agree completely. I added some point. Mistakes are the proof that you are trying, but learning from those mistakes are the proof that you are trying to become the better version of yourself. Right. This is what might take to aspirants and job seekers who to go for an interview. And all the best, everyone, those who are in this. And situation will pass away. This situation will pass, and you will be. The sun will again shine. The sun will again rise.
Absolutely.
So be trust yourself and go and get whatever you want to be, man. Nothing is impossible.
Great, great. Thank you very much for sharing your valuable points with us, and mostly your suggestions to our aspirants. I think it will help a lot to build their own strategy on behalf of this video. So I'll be mentioning his total contact details, his Facebook ID, LinkedIn ID, Facebook ID, and the mail ID below to the video. Please go to that for the one-on-one consultation with him.
Thank you, Costa, for giving me the opportunity to give my thoughts to the job seekers and mainly in this time. And I'm always ready to connect with the people. If you have any problem to any job seekers, you can connect me, contact me. I'm always be there to help you. Stay healthy, stay safe.
Thank you very much. Stay safe. Bye bye.
Bye.